I can't believe this happened. So, I got all my footage together, had the video, I exported it, and as I was uploading it, I found that the video was not the right format for YouTube. So when I went back in to re-edit it and save it under the correct format, I found that my footage, at least my camera footage, it all got corrupted. So all of that footage is gone, and as much as I would have loved to upload a video for GoFest, I can't now. And it took me quite a while to actually work up the nerve to actually make this video, but you can hear my phone going off on the table. I've got Pokemon Go going right now because what I'm gonna do is, so it's not a total loss, I do still have some screen recording footage on my phone, so I can show you a little bit of what happened, but I can't show you my actual reactions. I can't show you that, for instance, I can show you that I caught Celebi. I can just screen record like what I caught over the course of GoFest yesterday. I'm honestly really bummed out about it. The video was done, and it's a pretty big blow, honestly, because that would have been a really good video, and I know you guys would have enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed making it, and to have all that work just go down the drain for whatever reason, I don't even know how it got corrupted, honestly. But what's done is done, and all we can do is move forward. So my plan right now is firstly start at my screen recorder here, and I'll just walk you through what I caught at GoFest. But I will show you some of the screen recordings that I do still have on my phone, so you guys will still see that. You just won't see me at GoFest reacting to what's happening on the screen. So right now I'm drifting like crazy here, but anywho, so here is my Jirachi. I did power him up, or her, it doesn't have a gender. I did power it up a little bit so it's usable in PvP. I did give it its second charge move, and so it's got Confusion, Psychic, and Doom Desire. So I did get him. Now, I did come back here because initially my phone did get filled up with screen recording data, so I had to dump all of that into my computer, only to find out I lost the first half of the Jirachi quest. And so I was left with the second half, and that's what I made the video with. And sadly it's all gone now, but when I did get back to GoFest from the hotel, this happened.
Ah, yes, Shiny Hound Hour. Really low CP too. That's good, that's one down.
So yep, a 15 CP Shiny Hound Hour, which was all that I needed to have the complete family of Hound Hour Shiny. And at the end, towards the end of GoFest, I was walking back to the north entrance, and this little gem happened.
So I was about to say that's pretty much it. With 2 minutes left on the event, I get myself a shiny snubble.
And shortly after, I got, at the very last minute of the Go Fest, this one really was unnerving for me because slack off Community Day, I did get a shiny last minute, and after I caught it, it wasn't shiny anymore. That did not happen this time. And I got this guy.
And oh, a shiny Sunkern. That is crazy.
So all in all, it was not a bad day. It sucks that I lost all the footage, yes, but I had fun. I met a bunch of people, met some of the YouTubers the day prior, and honestly, that's what it's about, meeting new people, not about the Pokemon, even though I did catch a lot of shinies. And if you want to see the shinies that I did catch, I'll just show you now and explain how I caught them, where I caught them, starting with this Duskull. So this Duskull I got almost immediately walking into Go Fest. I walked in and they had their Ghost Dark area, and like the second or third Duskull I clicked on was this guy. Turned out to be shiny. It was a good start to Go Fest. Later on, I caught this guy as a Dratini, obviously, at the Buckingham Fountain, and that was during, I believe, taking pictures for the Jirachi research. I had to take a picture of a horsey in its natural environment, which, spoiler alert, it is the fountain that you see in the Go Fest portrait, if you will. And the first Dratini I click on was the shiny Dratini, and it turned out to be an 89% shiny Dratini, so I evolved him to Dragonite. Shortly after that, not even out of the fountain area yet, I get a shiny Feebas. Now this one is not that great, but it's a shiny Feebas. And my phone is still going off. There's a bunch of Pokemon around me. And after the Jirachi research was done, I was walking to the desert biome, and the first Horsey I clicked on was a shiny Horsey. I evolved that one into a Seadra, and he looks pretty dope. I like the blue and red coloring contrast kind of thing that he's got going on. I did not get a third one yet. Maybe tomorrow. After that, I went to get some lunch, and before I could even get in the food line, I got this shiny Geodude, and that was really exciting for me. I did not get one during the rock event or whatever event he came out for. I can't remember. Shortly after that, I got a shiny Machop. That was also exciting for me because, again, didn't get one during the fighting event. So I spent the next 2 or 3 hours just walking around this area because I heard that shiny Abra was a thing. I guess now, hearing today, that was unfortunately an accident on Niantic's part, and they have since withdrawn Abra from what I hear. So shiny Abra is no longer available for anybody, not even the people at Go Fest. But while walking around, I got another shiny Larvitar. Now, again, he's not really the greatest for IVs, but it's a shiny Larvitar. And that's a shiny you really can't get enough of. After that, I got a second shiny Machop. This one I evolved all the way to Machamp, as you can see. He's pretty cool looking. Nice green color. Maybe I should name him Hulk. I don't know. What do you guys think? And about an hour after that, I caught my first shiny Bronzor. That was also another exciting find for me, because again, during the event I didn't get a single one, despite all the raids and research that I completed. But shortly after that, I got my third shiny Machop. Now, all of these I did not actually get on camera, so even though I lost that footage, those reactions weren't even there. So after that, I want to say, does this even have the time on it? No, it doesn't. It just has the date. But shortly after that, I did get my second shiny Bronzor. So I evolved this one into Bronzong because it had the better IVs of the two. It's pretty decent with attack. And then I got my second shiny Horsey. I do like this color. The whole evolution line is pretty cool looking as a shiny. And then walking out of the park. Or was this out of the park? It was either out of the park or walking back towards where the ghost and dark types were spawning to see if I could get any more of them. And I got a second shiny Shuckle. This one is up for trade, I should say. At least I think this is the one. Or maybe it's the other one that I caught during the event, but one of the two shiny Shuckles I have is up for trade, just so you guys know. And, okay, so I get it. So this was before I even left the park to take a break or whatever. Once I got to the ghost dark area, this is when I was leaving to download all the footage from my phone onto my laptop here. And as I was leaving, I click on a Sableye and boom, shiny right there. 1076 CP, so it is a high level even though it isn't the best IVs. And shortly after that, I got a shiny Absol, which, again, I was super stoked for. This is one that a lot of people want. Sadly, I only have this one to show for it. So, yeah. Then I leave the park, I get back to the hotel, and there's just a random spawn that I click on, and it's a Pidgey. This one technically isn't a Go Fest shiny, because I caught it here at the hotel, but from what I hear, a lot of people have been having really good shiny luck, even outside of the event. So maybe it wasn't just a random shiny, but even if it wasn't, or even if it was, still a pretty cool shiny. So now I have the shiny rat from Slack Off Day. Now I've got the shiny Pidgey. Now all I'm missing is the shiny Caterpie. Then when I get back, you've already seen this, the Houndour. And then I was walking back and forth throughout the whole park after I picked it up. Let me show you guys. The Pokemon Go Fest 2019 t-shirt. It's got Go Fest on the back. So after I picked this up, I just decided I would just walk back and forth across the entirety of the park in order to just increase my odds of getting shinies. And at the fountain where Ghastlies were spawning, I happened to click on one and it was shiny, which was good because I had a shiny from research that I was waiting to see if I could get a better one to evolve into Haunter. But considering that this one wasn't really good IVs, I kept this one as a Ghastly and evolved the other one into Haunter, so I have the whole evolution line shiny now, which is my main goal in Pokemon Go, just to have a complete living shiny dex. And on our way out, or on my way back actually, to the desert area, I clicked on a Mawile in the fairy garden, and she was a shiny Mawile. And again, super exciting. I've been hunting this one since it came out in raids as a shiny, and I finally got it here at GoFest in Chicago. After that, the day was winding down, and that snubble you saw that I caught, I have now evolved into a Granbull. Decent looking shiny. It's a little pale, kind of, but hey, shiny, right? And then, obviously, last minute shiny, this Sunkern here that you saw earlier. I was super stoked that they didn't rob me of this, because this is another one I've been hunting for quite a while. So that was my Go Fest. I got a lot of shinies, met a lot of people, and as hard for me as it was to lose all that data, I still had a good time. So hopefully something like this won't happen again, and I'll see you guys in the next video.